quite a few fans in the crowd. This is a 147-pound fight.
There will be three 3-minute rounds for this welterweight bout, which will be refereed by Mr. Vince Dudley. First up, we have for you a 22-year-old who stands at 5'7" and weighs 144 pounds. He is seeking his first win, representing Dante Rivera MMA and Lionheart MMA. Out of the blue corner, Aram, the Untitled Demon, Monokian. His opponent is a 21-year-old who stands 5'11" and weighs 147 pounds. He has a 1-2 victory, including a victory at Primal Fight Promotions Fight Night 1 in Atlantic City last August. He represents Primal Gym out of Hamilton, New Jersey. In the red corner, Damien the Giglio.
Damian, the local fighter out of the two. A lot of fans in the crowd. Again, this is a 147-pound fight. Damien Gilleo versus Aram Monokian, or Monokian.
Now, I don't know if this is going to affect the fight, but Aram was late. It looked like he was rushing to get to the ring. It looked like there was, I don't know if he knew he was getting
relaxed.
called. He looks relaxed now, but coming to the ring, he was really frantic.
Nice left hook from Damian.
Wild overhand right that missed.
Yeah, I don't think he actually cared if he connected with that at all. He was already hitting the ground like that. He never even stopped the punch, just shot right to the ground. Damian stands up, presses him against the cage.
He's covering up really nice. Yeah, you're right.
Shooting back in.
Aram really wants this takedown, and he gets it.
Aram taking it to the ground.
Past the guard, relatively easy.
Okay. All right. We work through this. Use your hands.
Which one was the fighter from Dante's gym?
The one who's on top right now, Aram.
Yeah. So look for him to have a really good ground game.
Wow.
Damien just shoves him right off. Aram straight back in, looks for the double. Gets behind the knees, pulls him out from the cage.
He needs to get his hand in between. He's got to pummel a hand in.
Yep. Aram very experienced with his takedowns in the cage.
Yeah,
shot
it shows.
in. Yeah, pressed his hips right into the cage and then sucked him right back out and put him on his back. Look for him to pass the guard. Nice body shot from Aram. Stepping right around. That one sounded like there was some heat on it.
Yeah, it did.
There you go. Control it. Push. Just gotta score. Use it.
It's funny because he's almost, it's like he's frantic, but then he's methodical at the same time with some of the things that he does. He's frantic to get to the position, but then when he gets to the position, he's very mechanical with it, you know?
He just missed a really good body shot that Damian flinched from. He took a big gasp of air.
Come on,
again. Pass from Aram.
These are really good scrambles, and Aram's coming out every single time on top.
Here. His mouthpiece. Never a big fan of when the fight is stopped for a mouthpiece.
Me neither.
And the referee starts the fight. But again, this is amateurs. You know, everybody has to go to work on Monday. Probably would like to have their teeth.
Especially if their job was like they were like a taste tester.
Look for Aram to control an arm on that right side. He's already starting to work for it. Goes to knee on belly. He's going to walk right across in the mount. Switching north-south.
He wants that arm.
He's looking for that mount.
He really wants that arm.
Yeah, he's going to look for a Kimura or an Americana. He has the mount if he wants it. He's not taking it. So he's definitely looking for something else. Nice control. There he goes. He could have taken it at any time.
I think he's going to go for it as soon as we hear 10 seconds.
It's a tough spot as well. If you look at the way Damian's bridging him, he's bridging him directly into the cage. So he can just put his hands up and
wow.
Just muscled right into that.
Wow, immediately going for a straight arm though. Clearly, Aram is more experienced on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, he went right into that omoplata in about half a second from the time that Damian postured up. Both guys to start second round. Aram Monokian versus Damien the Giglio.
Back up a little bit.
Those guys are standing in the corners. Referee's about to start the fight. Cage doors are locked. We are locked and loaded.
Last round. You ready?
Referee saying it's the third round. It's actually the second round. Both guys come out, touch gloves.
Let's go. Let him go. Know what's coming. Hey, you guys go.
Aram again setting that punch up.
Dropped it now.
Damian fighting to stay standing.
Oh, nice right.
Very
Aram is
frantic pace.
Throwing.
He's just chasing him around the ring.
He wants that down.
I don't know if this is a good spot for Damian to be in the center of the cage. Against the cage is bad as well, but I don't think this is a good spot to give Damian all the room Aram all the room he needs.
Let go of that head. Let go of that head. Tabletop, tabletop, tabletop. There you go.
And again, it's one of those positions that you can see that Aram is clearly concerned and working on that arm. He could go to mount anytime. Look for a north check.
All right,
Yeah.
turn in, push more, turn in.
Thought we were going to see a north-south check for a second. Look for the step over spinning armbar. That's about to come. If you're the guy on the bottom, you do not want to wrap your left arm around the side of the guy's head where you can pull on the elbow and spin.
No.
All right, you're good. All right, turn in. You guys turn in. You guys turn in and pop that knee
Nice
off.
hammer fist from
Turn in,
Aram.
pop that knee off.
Walking his feet up on the cage.
Come on. Turn in. There you go.
Nice power move by
Good power again by Damian.
Nice knee to the body, Damian.
Uppercut.
Aram pressing him in. He's got the single.
Get a good base.
Look for him to connect his hands behind the knees. He's going to lift and turn him. He's relentless with very good balance from Damian right at this
Yeah,
point.
good balance by him, but relentless with by Aram. He gets it.
Finally gets it. He's got him pressed into a corner as well, so there's not a whole lot of space to walk and move.
Come on.
Great round. That's another great
Yeah, I don't know if Aram wants him here, though, because Aram...
He doesn't have a lot of space either.
He doesn't have a lot of space to maneuver his ground game.
Be a good deep breath. Let's go.
Clearly, he's not interested in mount because he could take that at any time.
Right foot, post it on his hip. Push that leg.
Rob, score on the ribs. Give me some punches.
I don't know if I would want to have mount though on a strong fighter like that because he could
No.
fuck you off. He's already shown that he can push him off.
There it is. Back up. Come up. You got space, Damian. You got space.
For a
You
knee
got
bar.
space. Come up.
Body, take your time.
You don't ever see those anymore.
Body. Rob, give me a few strikes.
Working that grip.
Right there.
Turn in.
The Americana.
Turn into him. Protect that arm.
Still got it. He's just got to connect his wrist and turn.
Come on.
Look for Aram to step over the
Grab that
head.
hand with
He's
your
got
other
that
hand.
left elbow and he's
Damian's
kind of
doing it.
alleviating pressure though, and he's not going to get it.
Good job of blocking that hip to step
All
over.
right,
If he
there you
steps,
go. Keep turning in. Come on.
Good round. Another good round. Stay on.
There you go. Come on.
Go. Score.
good control by Aram. Another good round by Aram.
Yeah.
Damian showed some really strong points at a few moments. He really worked hard to get out of that one position. Instead of following through, he stood there and looked at his opponent when he should have really been striking as he was getting up.
In these exchanges, though, Aram was always first.
Yes. Aram Manoukian versus Damien the Giglio. 147-pound match. Oh, missing a mouthpiece here.
Well, that would be important.
Good thing he realized it. He's trying to hand it. Mouthpieces. Oh, now he lost another one. We're having a lot of mouthpiece issues.
Wardrobe malfunctions.
Yeah. Both fighters come out, touch gloves.
Dance. I need you to dance. There you go, bro.
Look for Damien Aram to start the pressure. He's throwing some leg kicks. Pretty much daring him to try to take him down.
Yeah. Follow up. Come on.
I don't know if I would be tempting fate like that. Good.
Cuts from Damian. Aram pressing him into the cage again.
Lower your level.
For the single, he's going to pull it in. And he's going to attach both hands.
Lower your level.
Single. Watch him drop. Nice.
Good job, Aram. Textbook.
At this point, Damian's got to do everything he can to get off the
I
cage.
think the most impressive thing that I've seen from Aram has been his ability to go from 0 to 60. Like when he is driving forward, I mean, he's going. You know what I mean?
He's committing to everything he's doing.
There you
Yeah.
go. Work up, work up.
There's
work
no
up.
hesitation in anything that he's doing.
He's looking for
Toes out that gate.
Use
Watch
it.
that.
Hook that leg. Can you hook that leg? Never mind. All right. Reset.
Look for
Work up.
Aram to pass the guard.
There you go.
Got a reverse triangle. It's tight.
Hey,
What he wants to do is reach through and grab that other arm and pop his head out. Nice attempt, though.
It was very nice.
Hey, frame out.
Look for Aram to push him out in the middle.
Left hand
Hey,
strikes the body.
Heisman. Push that head away, Heisman. Push the head away, Heisman.
Knee on belly, now work again.
Still, Heisman.
Aram working knee on
Push
belly.
the head away, Heisman.
Look for the arm
For the
bar.
arm.
Oh, that's tight. That's tight. Very tight. Great job. Did you notice right before he went for the arm bar, he moved him out about 6 inches?
He did.
And then fell into the arm bar. Great job by Aram. You can see Damian coming back a new man in the next fight, working on some of the things he had some trouble with here. Definitely the takedowns were an issue. Stand up, it looked fairly even, but once it hit the ground, it was a whole different ballgame.
I think the biggest difference in this fight was the pressure, and there was no hesitation whatsoever.
No, Aram was fully committed to every technique he threw.
Yep. That was nice to see. That was nice to see. He was displaying every aspect of mixed martial arts there. Takedowns, punches, kicks, submissions. Beautiful.
This bout is stopped 1 minute and 45 seconds into the third round. The winner by submission by way of armbar came out of the blue corner, Aram, the Armenian
Aram Monokian, I'm butchering that name, but he did a fantastic job.
I'm not even going to say it. I don't even coming after me.
He came out from start to finish. He pressed the pace, committed to every technique that he was throwing. Definitely a candidate for fight of the night. Finished with a fantastic armbar.